Okay, so final segment of the day. You know what time it is.
You know what's about to go down.
Yes, sir. So just wanted
Yeah,
to
I went off. Just kidding. I did so bad. I went 1-5.
um I went so you got the Vikings pick correct, right?
No, I went 2-3. I got the Giants and the Vikings, and
Yeah,
then I lost the
shout out
Titans,
to Gi-
Indy, and Jets.
yeah, shout out to the Giants on for that backdoor cover for
That
you.
was so dope,
I went 2-3. The Cardinals choked away that upset game. The Ravens also choked away their game.
bro. That was fucked.
So I definitely could have had a better swing in my direction, but I maintained a three-game lead. So we're inching closer and closer to that week 18 watch party. Um,
Yeah.
although um, if um if the games are really good for week 18, what I might do instead to not torture you too much is make you watch one of the lesser bowl games and
Okay.
make
Okay.
you
I
feel
would
your
that
passion.
that I would agree to that. Like the Saturday before, make me watch like one of the shittiest bowl games, like the whole thing. I'm down for that.
Yeah, when the schedule comes out, we'll go over it. But um, we had a lot of games to choose from this week because a lot of close games, a lot of very important games. But we went with three games that have significant playoff importance. So first one is the Jets versus the Vikings, an AFC versus NFC showdown. One of two that we're going to be going over today. Jets had a huge win with Mike White in at quarterback. Teammates love him. Teammates also love Kirk Cousins, who is apparently getting grills now. That,
My homies love Kirk Cousins.
that's how popular he is. Who wins this uh, game of two teams trending upward?
So I got Vikings right off the bat. So if this game was played at prime time, I got Jets. But it's 1 p.m. Kirk Cousins. I got the Vikings all the way.
I like the Jets in this matchup. I don't think Mike White's game was really a fluke. I mean, he was playing a poor defense, but
Glad you pointed that out.
one key thing I saw from the Jets is the emergence of Zonovan Knight, and I think the importance of that is their ability to have a two-headed backfield with him, Michael Carter. And even if Michael Carter doesn't play, uh, Ty Johnson is very serviceable as well. So watch out for Carter's injury, but that's what the Jets wanted to be all season. They didn't want to be a pass heavy team, but with White in the fold, their pass game gets a big upgrade. And I continue to believe that the Vikings are overrated, despite all their big wins this year. I think a lot of it has came down to luck more than any other team. So we'll see if I'm right in the long haul, but I got the Jets in this one.
Jet up.
Chief down or
No,
Bengal down? Big AFC Championship rematch. I know who you got, Chuck, but what?
Chiefs. It's
Yeah,
Chiefs. It's it's revenge game. I'm not gonna lie, I've been thinking about this game ever since it happened when they were up 21-3 at half and then they tried to go up 28 to 3 and it was just all downhill from there. So I know for a fact Travis Kelsey said on his podcast he's been thinking about this game. He circled it. So I'm ready for him to like go the fuck off and score a touchdown for like 100 yards receiving. And then Mahomes is statistically the best quarterback in the past like uh, 5 seasons he's been in the league in every statistical category. So Mahomes over Burrow any day of the week.
this is a tough one for me because I totally get the revenge angle. Bengals have a huge advantage in one aspect over the Chiefs. The Chiefs all year, and correct me if I'm wrong, they need to blitz in order to get to the quarterback. Am I correct?
They do a lot of just 4-man rush.
Well, Joe Burrow is the best quarterback in the NFL against the blitz, and he torched Kansas City in last year's playoff game because of it. And
He
now
did.
you're adding a healthy, motivated Jamar Chase back into the fold. Um, and it's a Bengals home game. It's not at Arrowhead, so uh, it's going to be close. I'm going to not confidently side with the Bengals in this one. Not to be different, but I really feel like that Burrow's uh, Burrow's performances against the blitz in his career will give him the edge in this game.
I'd like to. I just, you know what? And respect to the Bengals, running back Samaje Perine. Watch him score a touchdown.
If Mixon doesn't play, but I think he will.
Yeah, we'll see.
Uh, so how about this reunion? Former 49ers assistant coach Mike McDaniel takes on his former team in the 49ers. Now, both these teams are having amazing years, uh, kind of expectedly. I mean, 49ers have one of the most complete rosters in the NFL. And with the Dolphins, it was all about if Tua could take that next step, which he has. But
Oh, ultimately,
this is the biggest game of Tua's career so far, right here. Uh, on the road against a elite 49ers team. And it's a big game for the 49ers defense as well. They've been shut down all season. Can they shut down the best offense in the NFL? Chuck, what's your take?
I really, 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 really love this matchup. It's a future Super Bowl matchup for this year, I think, excluding the Chiefs. Um, so I'm looking to pick Miami, honestly, because I think Tua is balling out, and I think he's really showing the NFL that he was always meant to play quarterback in the NFL. I think the Miami defense can just get after Jimmy Garoppolo, and Jimmy Garoppolo is going to have a hard time having no quick reads. So I think Jimmy holds him down, but Miami's defense gets to Jimmy.
Interesting. So I'm going to go the other way as well. I'm going 49ers in this one. With the home game, Miami's got to travel cross country.
Mm-hmm.
Teron Armstead had a arm injury in his last game. He's questionable play, and he's on the wrong side of questionable. That's going to make a big difference. Um, if his presence is there, I think actually I would side with the Dolphins, but because there's a good chance he doesn't play, it's going to be hard for them to hold up that pass rush, which has helped to find his open receivers. So I'm going to go 49ers at home. But yeah, also looking forward to a really good game.
Facts.
Let's cap it off. Who we got for our lock of the week?
Now, I was looking around at locks. A lot, this week is it's actually crazy. Like it's rivalry week central, I think, for the NFL. But my lock is Ravens minus 7.5. It is at 8.5, but I'm putting it at 7.5. Is that if I could do that?
Respectable.
I'm putting it at 7.5 against the Broncos. So Ravens minus 7.5.
You get a 2 point penalty if you lose.
Even if Lamar Jackson doesn't play, like if they put in Huntley, I think they still win by more than 7.5.
Oh yeah, Huntley's definitely just as good, and I think this Lamar Jackson injury, whether it's legit or not, it really won't affect the game outcome that much because the Broncos can't block anybody. So
Yeah,
Ravens pass rush will have a field day. My lock is a very supreme lock. It's the Steelers and Falcons are in a pick'em game, but I'm going to continue to ride the Steelers. The Steelers are very underrated. People are looking at their results from early
yeah,
in the year and thinking that this is a bad team, but they're not. They haven't had their best player, TJ Watt, all season. And you have
yeah.
Kenny Pickett, who's continuing to get better. So um, I love the Steelers in this matchup. The Falcons O line is not great, and Mariota doesn't seem to do well against even average defenses. He's not going to throw the ball that much, and they can't run it. I mean, I got Steelers in this one.
I like, and it's just, are you just doing money line or minus 1.5? It's at minus 1.5 right now for Steelers.
Well, I saw that pick 'em, but even if it was -1.5, I would for sure take that too.
Okay, all right, fire. All right, I like it.
Upset.
So my upset, it was really hard finding one. Now, do we know is Justin Fields playing against the Packers?
We do not know. We don't know if
Yeah,
Aaron
that's
Rodgers is
because
playing.
I was gonna pick that game, but I think I'm gonna go with the. God damn it! It's not really like I didn't like a lot of them. What's the Monday night one? Oh, I know. Oh, I'm going with the Colts to beat the Cowboys on Sunday Night Football. That's my upset.
Wow.
Yeah, Let's
11
go.
point underdog.
Yeah, let's go.
Now I do think the Colts will cover that spread, but I
Yeah,
don't.
plus 10.5.
Yeah, I don't see how that future offensive line blocks that front. That's going to be the big difference in the game.
I think Jerry Jones just has to eat his words about that photo, and I think that the Cowboys are overrated. So let's go Jeff Saturday and the Colts.
I would love to see that. I'm going to go with the Monday night game with the Saints and the Buccaneers. Saints are a 3-point underdog on the road, but the Buccaneers had a huge loss in their last game. Well, besides the loss of the game itself, they lost Tristan Wirfs, their star right tackle. The Bucks haven't been able to block anyone all season, and now they're missing their best offensive lineman. It's not going to be pretty, especially if the Saints start to get some of their injured players back, like Cameron Jordan, Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to look to rebound after the ugly game last week. So I like the Saints to pull the upset against a depleted Bucks squad.
I was gonna pick that one too. I really like that Monday night matchup. And
Hey,
I think dude, what are you saying?
you can pick it. I mean, we can do the same ones. I mean,
No. Well, I got Colts, dude. Screw the Cowboys. I'm all
nice
about that act.
confidence. Okay.
And then what I was gonna say, I think I picked the Saints in the summer to be the division winners, and it's crazy with all these injuries, and they don't put Jameis Winston in. Now they have to beat the Bucks in this game, so I really do like the Saints too.
Yeah, they definitely have that angle. Well, it was another great episode. I'm enjoying the warm weather out here, but
I'm cold as hell.
looking forward to some good football this weekend. Uh, let's keep it rolling. This is Shoot.
Hit the like button, subscribe. See you guys next time.
Let's go.